Hey, co-reporters, welcome back to my channel. Listen, they just announced the official cast members of season 4 of Netflix's Love is Blind. Y'all know how much I love that show and how posted I'm going to be with the recaps for you. You know, my Love is Blind videos are not even just recaps, but more character and relationship analyses. But I digress. You already know that, right? So let's get into it. I just got tipped off to this by a wonderful TikTok follower by the name of Ethan. Shout out to Ethan. And so I am just clicking on this now. I have not yet read it. We're going to get live reactions together. Okay. So here it is from variety.com. Meet the singles hoping to get engaged, sight unseen. Oh my God, why did I say that? Not unseen, unseen. Mind you, the premiere is going to be on the 24th of March. These people are aged 25 to 37, which I do think is better than before. I do believe that some people were like younger than 25 in the other seasons, which I do not approve of, but I still would like to see them up the age a bit. I would like to see a 28 to 40 kind of situation going on here. But I don't see that happening. I think that, American shows, they prefer like younger people and whatnot. But I digress. So the press release is saying when their wedding day arrives, will real world realities and external factors push them apart, or will they marry the person they fell blindly in love with? Season 4 is going to have 12 episodes that will roll out each Friday. No, well, Netflix, you're supposed to let us binge. What do you mean? So it's only one episode per Friday, like regular TV. I don't like that. The first 5 episodes, oh, never mind, will drop March 24th, episodes 6 to 8 on March 31st, 9 to 11 on April 7th, and the finale will drop on April 14th. Okay, that's fine. That's similar to the way the other seasons have worked. Now, let's get into the actual hopefuls. So number 1, we've got Amber, who looks incredible in this, I want to say, blood orange dress, beautiful color on her. She's 34 years old, and she's a flight attendant. Her deal breaker is a man who can't pick up his socks. All right. April is here, and she is 29 years old. She is a sales and marketing coordinator, and she thinks she's single because she's bratty and emotional. I don't understand why they would cast someone like this, because these are off-putting personality traits straight off the bat. You know, if you tell a bunch of men, oh, I've got a woman that I want to set you up with, but she is bratty and emotional, I feel like 9.9 out of 10 of them are going to be like, well, I don't want to be with this girl. Like, what the heck? Next up, we've got Ava. Ava is already reminding me a bit of Nancy, but it's mainly in the way that she dresses. She's 32 years old. She's a communication specialist, and she's looking for someone to build a family with who's both cheeky and empathetic. See, like, this is positive. These are positive attributes that she's leading with, and I like that. Here's Bill. Bill looks okay. He's 33 years old. He's a real estate investor, so he's got the coin. And his warning: he broke up with someone who wouldn't floss. Thanks, Ethan. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people don't floss. Like, brushing your teeth. If someone doesn't brush their teeth, okay, one thing. But if someone doesn't floss, that's not a deal breaker. I feel like I don't really know anyone who flosses like that, like on a daily basis. So good luck if that's your ultimate deal breaker. Then we've got Bliss. What a cool name, Bliss. Bliss is 33 years old. She's a senior program manager, and her warning is that she hits snooze multiple times every morning. Don't we all, girl? Then we've got Brandy. Oh, I love the shade of pink she's got on. Brandy's 39. I love that. She's a real estate broker. Okay. And why she's single, my picker is broken. Girl, I feel like we can all relate. Picker is absolutely broken, and that's normal. We've got Brett here. He's wearing 2 different socks, so that's fun. He's 36. He's a design director, and he's attracted to independence. That's great. You know, I feel like a lot of women these days are very independent, so that's perfect. Chelsea is here. Bum, bum, bum. She's 31. She is a pediatric speech language pathologist, which is wonderful. She's hoping for someone spicy, sexy, and with good morals. I love that. I think that's very fair. So I hope she finds it. Next, we've got Chris. Chris is 32. He's a technical recruiter, and he's single because of option paralysis. To me, this is a red flag. I don't like men like this because they're not the type that are willing to work through things. They always think that the next thing is around the corner, and I just don't love that, to be honest with you guys. We've got Connor. Connor looks a little young for the show, but I digress. Okay, he's 28. Okay, so that's fine. Operations manager. He falls hard and fast. I think you need to fall hard and fast for a show like Love is Blind, so I'll give him a chance. This is Irina. She's 26 years old. She's a business owner, and her advice for her partner is to buckle up. I think she's going to be a firecracker. So I'm a bit on the fence in that regard. This is Jack. He looks like a country boy or something like that. He's 30. He works in software sales. That makes good money. And his perfect match is a woman who will be a good mom. I don't like that because, our sole purpose on this earth as women is not to be moms, like to have a good relationship, she would need to be a good wife to you. So I would focus on that more than being like, oh, well, I'm basically looking for like an incubator or like someone to raise my children. That to me is a turnoff. Here we've got Jacquelina. Jacquelina is 25. She's a certified dental assistant, and her partner must know that she refuses to tone down her attitude. To me, a bit of a red flag. What are we talking about in terms of attitude? Is that negative attributes or is she loud? Either way, if you don't want to tone that down, here's the thing. Let me say this. For her to even like be leading with this, it means that people have tried to tell her nicely before that there's something with her like attitude or personality that is too much, too overwhelming, and too off-putting. So I'm already gonna say Jacquelina. I'm a bit on the fence about her right now for sure. That doesn't bode well. Jimmy is here. Jimmy with the plaid suit jacket. He's 29, technical product manager, and he's looking for someone with passion and consistency. I think that's fair, and I think I do try to look for those things in people as well. Josh D in the Bordeaux red suit, really beautiful on him. He's 31. He's a project engineer, and his one rule: no liars allowed. Okay, I love it. Josh S, who's going to be going by JP on the show. He's 30. He's a plant operations director, and his best quality is that he's a caregiver whose partner's happiness comes first. Okay, so this one for me is already like, okay, hook me up with JP, right? Like that sounds really nice. He sounds like a really lovely person, and unfortunately for people like JP, most people don't have the same philosophy. Like, I used to, when I first started dating, go into it with this kind of philosophy where it's more like, okay, well, like you put the other person first and they put you first and it works. But it's like, no, like the more I date, the more you learn you have to put yourself first. So I do worry for you, JP, that you're a little bit too pure for this cruel world. Now we've got Juan. He's 30. He's a mortgage loan officer, and he hopes for a true partner to build a life with. I like it. Very, very practical. This is Casey. Oh, that's a really nice shade of green for her. I feel like all the girls are wearing the same shoes, by the way. She's 31 years old. She's a family support specialist, and she's looking for mental stimulation. Good for you, girl. I hope you find it. This is Kendra. I really like what she's got on in her red lipstick. She's 33. She's a social worker, and her pet peeves are being late and needing a prompt to say how you feel. I feel you, girl. I feel like lateness is really annoying. And I can't stand people. I can't stand when people don't know how to express their feelings and emotions at this age. It's like, come on now. Come on. This is Kwame. I like the green and gray combination he's got. He's 33 years old. He is a sales development manager, and he's looking for a sense of humor and someone who matches his energy. So Kwame, I am assuming you're Ghanaian. Marshall, who also looks very lovely in green. He's 27. He's a marketing manager, and he's working on accepting that no one's perfect. If you're working on accepting that, I don't think you're going to do very well on this show. I was already like red flagged by his age, but now it's like, oh, me as a grown ass man, I'm working on accepting that no one's perfect. Like that's something that you should already have understood a long time ago, in my opinion. I don't like that. Here's Micah, who also looks lovely in green, and I really like these heels. Girl, if you're watching this, can you tell me where you got these heels from? She's 27. She's a marketing manager, and her worst habits are overthinking and romanticizing. I feel it. I could dig it. I feel like I'm similar. This is Molly Pink. She is 32 years old. She is a marriage and family therapist, and someone must know that she's very independent and always late. Ooh, I don't love the lateness, but I love the independence. And I wonder if being a marriage and family therapist will help her. It's going to be really interesting to see a therapist, so a mental health professional, try to navigate this world. That's going to be quite interesting. And I am also curious for her, what her explanation is for always being late. Does she just think that her time is more important than other people's, or something else going on? This is Monica. Monica's 31. She's an elementary school teacher, and fun fact, bad breath is a deal breaker. Well, that's not a fun fact, right? A fun fact is something that's fun. It's silly. It's cute. It's like, so to me, it's a bit red flaggish that she put that as her fun fact. because there is a deal breaker section, but she put this as her fun fact. Like, this is the funnest thing you can think to say, Monica. I don't know. Here's Paul. Paul's cute. I like him so far, just off the first impression. He is an environmental scientist. The key to his heart is finding happiness in small things. I like that. Okay, I like that so far. This is Quincy. Quincy, how you doing? Quincy's very handsome. He's 36. He's a gym owner and fitness coach, and he's single because he's a perfectionist. Oh, sorry, no, too much, especially with the gym thing. I would be in fear that this guy's gonna be judging my body all the time. And I have a pot belly, okay? Even though I go to the gym, I got a pot belly, so I don't need you criticizing that. What was his name again? Quincy. This is Ryland. Okay, he looks like very like, I don't know, like he looks like, like the, what do you call those people? Like the stock models, like in stock photos, he looks like that to me. So Ryland is only 29 years old. He's a commercial insurance and real estate professional. And the key to his heart is good food and good loving. That's good. That's simple. I like it. Tiffany, I saw her in the headline up front, like the headlining picture, and I was like taken aback by her beauty. She is absolutely stunning, I have to say. Just everything about this outfit, the makeup, the hair, gorgeous. And she's 37. Look at you, girl. I think she's one of the oldest women I've seen so far. And she is just blowing everyone out of the water for me. I love that. She is a client lead recruiter. She's looking for someone who can make her feel special. I love that. This is Wendy. Hello, Wendy. Looking so sweet and innocent. She's 28 and she's an aerospace engineer. I love that. She makes her bed every morning and is looking for a best friend. That's just so cute and pure. Listen, this looks like a good crop of people, but looks can be deceiving, you guys. So we're going to have to wait to tune in to the show. It drops March 24th. Make sure that you are following me on TikTok, on YouTube, and on Instagram for some insights into the season. Here on YouTube is where I'm going to be dropping my character analyses, relationship dynamic analyses, and whatnot. So definitely keep an eye out. Is there anyone that you're kind of like seeing as a potential match? Like, do you see anyone that you would pair together based off the bios and the photos? Is there anyone that's giving you green flag energy, someone who's giving you red flag energy? Let me know all your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. And as usual, we'll chat. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.